It's a good thing I can't read. Got a nice little 5 stair here, but I don't think I'm gonna do it. Fun fact, the most stairs I have ever done is 5. This is a little wonky here because it's got cracks. Not to be a diva or nothing, but they matter. And then you got a crack right there if you land, all that shit. So, but no, I'm not ready for that. I'm not ready for 5 yet. But they done got a 3 stair somewhere. So, gonna try it out. How you doing?
You gonna do some bullshit?
No, just some basic shit. I want to jump down the 3 stair over there.
What about that one?
I don't know. I think I'm too old for that. The most I ever done in my life is 5, but I don't know if I'm ready yet.
What about 8?
8, nah, never done 8 yet. So we're gonna try this little baby 3 stair. They got a sign that says no skateboarding, but it's a good thing I can't read. Right here. They don't got a crack. I only got 1 attempt before people get mad. Let's see. Yep, this is my speed right here. This is my age. All right, y'all have a good one. Yep. I don't want to set this up. They got the nail shops. Good thing I'm Asian too. Maybe they won't get as mad. Let's see. Where can I put this? Yep, imagine if I just fucking broke that door right there. Put this right here. Little 3 stair. That's a lot. First try, guys. I set a time on my phone. Let's see. Minutes. I got 3 minutes. I got it. I'm done. Yeah. Thank you. I'm out of here.
I'm sorry. It
It's
didn't, but yeah,
it's okay. I got it. Thank you. Assalamu alaikum, YouTube. I'm here at an undisclosed location getting gas. Here in California. The gas is a little bit cheaper. It is at, I believe it was like $4.60. I see right here, $4.69. If you have cash, $4.59. And I think across the street it's like $4.20 or something like that. But gas is a little bit cheaper today, so I'm kind of treating myself to the higher tier gas. What do you guys think about that? Do you believe in like gas station gas, or is gas just gas to you? Most of the time gas is just gas to me, but as I was pulling up, I've noticed that this gas station across the street, yes, the gas is cheaper, but how do I say, the place always closes down. So I don't know what it is. Maybe I'm the fool. We are filling up this Challenger from basically E. The indicator was on. I had a crazy day at work. I had to go all the way to San Jose and Sacramento, back and forth in one day. No big deal. Spit my gum out. Let's be professional. Wow, how disrespectful. I just fucking spit the gum out onto the street right next to the garbage can. It's a beautiful day. Oh, well, the gas is done, but I've got my handy dandy microphone. Hopefully it's working. And how much is this? $77.98. Almost $78 to fill up this car. Can't complain. You get what you pay for. You know, a lot of people would argue that if you have a Tesla, it cancels out in terms of your electricity bill. I don't care, man. It's all about lifestyle and stuff like that. 16.5 gallons. All right. I think, yeah, that's everything. Oop. So this is gonna go on YouTube and all the other platforms as I usually do. And I'm gonna go head to the skate park. Dude, across the street from here, there is my regular slappy spot that I like to hit. But dude, and it was just asking for it. The shade was perfectly hitting the spot where I like to slappy. But today, just not feeling slappy grinds. I don't want to do that. I want to keep it even simpler than a slappy grind, believe it or not. I want to, we're at 21.7 miles per gallon here. That's cool. There was tons of traffic when I was working as well too. And then after that, I got to go get my my weekly fill of microplastics, get some water bottles. So yeah, I'm gonna slowly just make my way to the skate park because I don't want to go too crazy. Let me sit down for a second. Well, I am sitting down, but stop driving for a second to explain what's going on here, because I feel like I'm gonna have a hard time explaining it while I'm driving, multitasking. But I don't think I've ever told YouTube this. Maybe I've touched up on it on the podcast a little bit, but I don't know, I just seem a little bit more motivated than usual. So I'm a small guy. I'm about 5'5", 5'6" on a really good day. $135. That's what I was weighing in at this morning and yesterday at 135. And it's always been a goal of mine to bench press 225, 2 plates. And I've really only gave it one attempt. Many years ago, I think it was like 2018. So that was like 6 years ago. Couldn't do it. And I was like, I'm just gonna work my way to 225. And I just got kind of stagnant in my weightlifting. And so yesterday I bench pressed a little bit. I'm happy to announce that I could still do 135, just a plate. And that's always, and I don't want people to, like, you know, compare themselves to me too much in a positive or negative way. You know, if you are struggling to bench 135, just keep working, you'll get there eventually. And if you treat 135 like fucking pillows and, you know, whatever, go fuck yourself. You got something nice, to just do your own thing. But yeah, I did a good solid amount of 135. It felt like it could have been a little bit easier, so I felt like maybe I haven't regressed as much in my strength as when I was, like, you know, benching daily or weekly. But here's how I see it. So today I'm sore since I benched, and it's a good feeling, you know. The chest hurts, the muscles that you're supposed to use. Even my waist hurts a little bit, or my hips. And this is how I see it. So today is just going to be a chill day. I want to, like, loosen up my joints and just feel unstiff, because just lifting weights does make you a stiff ass fucking rock. And I just want to skate, kind of loosen myself up a little bit, feel good. And today we might attempt a tray flip. So the goals that I want to achieve, sometime in my life, but as soon as possible would be great, is I want to be able to do a tray flip, and I also want to be able to bench 225. Landing it once would be fine, but getting them on lock would be great, you know? Because I'm sure one day I'm going to look back on the first time I ever benched 225 and I'm fucking shaking like that and just cringe at it and be like, oh my God, I'm so much better. I could do 5 reps at 225 now. That's always, you know, you're just always working. But let's get out of here. People are waiting behind me. And the way how I see it, benching one plate or 135 is kind of like in skate math. That's like equivalent to doing a kickflip. So and then the next level is 225 and a tray flip. That's how I feel. And oh man, now I gotta take a shit. Hopefully the feeling just goes away. Yeah, I got some water with me. It's really overcast today. Is there like a fire or something? I don't know if it's like a fire or it's just like the Mother Nature's being weird. Anyway, so yeah, that's just where I stand. And honestly, the path to perfecting the tray flip or getting to the tray flip is perfecting the kick flip. And I don't have kick flips on lock. I don't get them first try. If I get 2 to 3 kick flips in a row, I'm fucking juiced. You know, eventually it'll get to the point where, like, if I don't land a kick flip, I'm just like, what the fuck? You know? And same with benching 135. I could do it, but, you know, I probably can't do 135 as easily after doing like 100 push-ups or something like that. You know, I only have so many reps in me. And that's just the journey I'm on. I feel like the cross between trying to get my strength up, trying to get my balance up is a very healthy combination of just overall balance in life. I'm a Libra. I'm all about balance. And I really value well-roundedness and balance. That car is smoking. Damn, I thought their fucking engine blew, but they're just blowing clouds. I haven't been podcasting much lately, just kind of been keeping to myself, doing my thing. I feel like it's good for me to just do this. We had a couple guests. I was thinking about getting a transgender person on. We scheduled it. It's on me that I didn't do it. My transphobia was holding me back on having the podcast get through. But you know what happened? Fucking Donald Trump got fucking shot in the ear, and a part of me was like, damn, maybe I'll get on the podcast and tell everybody I'm gonna vote for Trump now, because that's fucking badass. But now that I gave it a couple of weeks, it's just like everybody else has been doing that. I've been seeing stand-up sets of like, oh, never thought of it that way, you know? Or when I see it, when I'm like, oh, I never thought who thought of that joke or whatever. So lately it's just been kind of good to just kind of, if I have an idea, just kind of sit on it. Just kind of sit on it and, you know, really sleep on it. Think about it before I think it's a good idea. I have a joke that I have written in my phone, and I really want to share it with one of my buddies, but he's not answering the phone, and forgot to write it in my joke book. But it's in my phone, and the joke goes a little something like this. I have a friend named Michael. Michael's a cool guy. He just announced to me, I think he's like 31 or something like that. He just announced to me that he's actually finally interested in having children. It's a really big step for him. It's a really big step that's going on in his life. And, you know, I asked him, you know, so what do you want, a boy or a girl? And he told me he'd prefer a boy, you know, because if he has a girl, it's going to grow up to be a woman, and you know how they can be. And so he said the only perk about having a daughter would be it's not going to be as gay when he's fucking it. So yeah, Michael's kind of out there. Michael's kind of a weird guy, but he's a good friend. He's a good friend. I keep him around because I don't really have anybody else to babysit my kids. So yeah, that's my joke. Clearly, At first, I was like, why do I have to announce it's a joke? Just speak like you're speaking, but I feel like it's so fucked up that you kind of have to give a warning, you know? So that, yeah, that, and I've got a couple of other jokes, but that one for some reason has really got me just like, I told it to my girl and she was like, oh, I don't like that one at all. And I was just like, I like the reaction. I like the reaction. That seems like a joke that I would enjoy, and I would want to share that at an open mic and just see people freak the fuck out. One thing that I want to do is just like go up last at an open mic and just steal everybody's best joke throughout the night and just do like fucking snippets of everybody's joke and just piss everybody off. Just kind of like how you steal WWE finishers in the WWE games or the SmackDown versus Raw games. But yeah, anyway, yeah, I was benching yesterday. What did I do? I warmed up with just like the bar and just jumped into it. I was like, fuck it, let's put the 45s on each side. Got to 135 and was like, yeah, it's not that bad. You know, I still got it. And then I jumped to 155. I got like 2 to 3 reps in, kind of shaky. I ain't gonna lie, kind of shaky. And so to me, I was just thinking to myself, I gotta clean it up. I gotta stop shaking as much if I want to like move up. So I want to work on perfecting the 155 and make it feel less shaky before I move up to the I don't know, 165 territory. But I want to do 185. So yeah, that's where I cut it. I went to 185. Had a spotter. Thank God. You know, I was able to get it off the thing and go down, but once it came down and coming back up, dude, nothing. It's just nothing. And so, 185 is what? That's 40 pounds away from 225. So it's like, man, what if I could get 10 reps of 185, or I don't know, how many reps do you think you need to be able to do of 185 to get to 225? 6, 7? I don't know, but I feel good. It was only maybe like 20 minutes altogether, and I was fucking sweating. And it's a good way to get the testosterone up. When I was younger, I didn't know how to pronounce testosterone, so I would just say testosterone. And I kind of want to go back to saying that, just to be funny. It looks crowded here, but I don't know if it's a skate park, because the skate park is right by like a water park. And would you want to swim? I guess this is a nice time to go swimming because it's like overcast but still hot. This is weird. But yeah, I've only been, oh shit, it's hella people here. What is going on? I like when there's a lot of people at the skate park. I'll say that. Yeah, it's just children. Do they have like an event going on? God damn it, they have all this. What is this? No parking? Towaway parking. This looks fine to me. And I don't know what I'm gonna get first, the tray flip or the benching. I really don't know. I'm really not too sure on which one comes first. Damn it. All of this parking is gone. Oh. Why am I not allowed to park here? What's going on? Kind of worried. I want to be in the shade, man. I want to be in the shade. Let's read a sign. Let's fucking read here. Let's see. 8 p.m. Friday, Saturday. Oh, today's Sunday, so they could fuck all the way off right now. It's the 28th. I could park wherever the fuck I want to park. You got me fucked up. So we've only done, damn, it's only been 16 minutes of this podcast. My apologies, but yeah, I don't know. I don't want to cut this off. I want to just keep it one steady motion. So what else is new? Let's talk about what's going on in pop culture. Fucking people at work are talking to me about, oh, I'm gonna go see the Wolverine movie. Oh, I'm gonna go see the Deadpool movie. Oh, I'm fucking, everybody's obsessed with it. It's supposed to be a good movie and all this shit, which is fine. I would want to watch it, but I just smell fucking phony. I just smell fucking people who just bandwagoners. So I asked, on 2 separate occasions, I asked 2 different coworkers, I was like, do you know who Wade Wilson is? Hold on, let me paint a picture. So somebody was like, oh yeah, I'll see you later, man. It's Wolverine time. We're going to watch Wolverine. And I go, do you know who Wade Wilson is? And he just stares at me and he's like, no, I don't. The name sounds kind of familiar. Who is that? Is that a comedian or something? And I go, that's Deadpool's real name. And he just starts cracking up. And I just hope he realized, like, you know, I just feel like there's so many people that are gonna go watch this movie because, you know, it's just shoved down our throat with society. I'm fucking tired of Hugh Jackman. Let him have the sleeveless fucking uniform. I don't give a fuck if he's got skin cancer. Let him, if he can't wear a sleeveless fucking uniform, get somebody else in there. Get somebody else who's fucking half Japanese and has a fucking, you know? Get somebody else to do it. Doesn't he have enough money? And then another coworker was just, oh, are you going to watch the Deadpool movie? Want to come with us to watch the Deadpool movie? And I just, out of nowhere, I'm like, do you know who Wade Wilson is? And they're like, no. Is that the white actor? You mean Owen Wilson? No, that's fucking Deadpool. The person who's, the Wade Wilson. That's the person, the name of the main character who you've been fucking going crazy for all these months to watch this fucking movie. You don't even know his name, you fucking poser. And so, I just feel like there's going to be so many children, so many people going to watch this movie. They don't even know who Wade Wilson is. Oh, it's Spider-Man. And then they're going to buy those $50 popcorn bucket thingies. You know? Just unbelievable. And, so that's that, man. I'm just kind of over shit. I don't know. Sometimes I just feel like maybe there's something wrong with me. And I don't know. I went to see Brian Holtzman the other day, and I don't know if you guys know who Brian Holtzman is, but that was my style. The theater was only half full, which was great. I got to meet him. And it was just magical, man. It was a life-changing experience. I really enjoyed the comedy. I really support him. He gave me a bunch of stickers. I don't have them on me at the moment. He signed my Bible. We took pictures. And it was just amazing. It really just was, man. It was a work of art. His comedy is a work of art, and I really appreciate it. I took my dad. I took my girl. My dad had like 3 glasses of wine. He was just howling, laughing. And it was great. It was a great time. Here I am. I just filled my tank up, and now I'm just going to sit here and waste some more gas, just like how I was wasting gas on the fucking freeway in traffic. Are people skating, or are they just hanging out? It's a Sunday. What is going on here? Well, it's been about 20 minutes. This is kind of a short thing. I haven't been thinking about killing myself. The whole purpose of doing this. It's the complete opposite. I'm really looking forward to life. I'm enjoying just what I'm doing. Really am just enjoying what I'm doing. Maybe I'm a little, I sound a little pissed off with just like what's going on in society and things like that. But in my personal life and just my day-to-day and keeping it simple, I got a text message, keeping it simple, I'm happy with my simple life. I'm happy with being able to just bench a plate, but you always want more. That's human nature. We just want more. And so I'm happy with that. I'm happy I could kickflip. I'm blessed for that. I'm not unhappy that I can't tray flip. You got to put in the work, and I'm about to go put in a little bit of work right now. Earn my shower, try and get a little sweaty. And it was my neighbor. My neighbor, I want to ask if he goes to a certain gym so that maybe he can help me for my quest to bench 225. So stay tuned for that. Maybe I'll document that. And yeah, I've been happy. I've been good. I've been happy with life. I guess I'm just kind of like, maybe this can be a lesson for you guys or whatever. I get a little unhappy when I involve myself with just what's going on in the, with what's popular. I don't know. I think that's the only thing that's wrong with me, but it's not like so wrong to where it's making me suicidal or anything. I just feel like I've got some kind of disconnect with people. I mean, here I am just fucking sitting in my car talking to myself, but I know it's going to go up on the internet eventually and someone will leave a comment. But a lot of this is just kind of for me, just to kind of document things so I could just kind of look back. We got the hymns in today. Look at that shine on that fucking head, baby. Yeah, it's kind of hard. But, yeah. Yep, so it's good checking in with you guys. I'll give you guys a longer format video in eventually. But just checking in. One thing that I want to do is show off some white belt skills for you guys. Another hitting the bag, exercising kind of walkthrough. So whenever I have the time, we'll get you guys there. And I earned this. I was at home with my girl, just doing some chores, just cleaning, vacuuming, doing the dishes, and taking a shit, just living my life. So this is something that I have to set aside time to do. Let's turn off the car. Let's get ready for this fucking summer heat. But yeah, I don't have to be doing this. I'm just looking. This is. It may not seem like I'm doing much right now. I'm just sitting here, but there is discipline to be done. I left. I feel like this is important to just be confined to my car. Sometimes I think, why, let's just do things in the house. But when I'm in the house, I get distracted by things. The fucking cat wants food. Oh, I got to clean this. I got to get that. There's too many distractions in the house. So it feels good to just kind of like get out and just focus on the task at hand, the podcast here. And I don't have much time because once I'm done, I have other things to get to. So I really set aside time so I can complain about people watching the new Deadpool Wolverine movie, complain about people saying they're going to vote for Trump because he got shot, and run my new jokes by you. Going to an open mic is just a whole nother, setting aside time for things. And all that jazz, man. It takes, it's a lot of effort that gets put into this stuff, especially when you're doing it all by yourself. So we're going to keep it short because I know if you're watching this and you made it all the way to 24 minutes, you probably got things to do with your life. You probably got to move on. So go do it. What are your goals? Do you have any tips on my issues? Because this is cheaper than therapy. And yeah, I'm just happy to be here. So I'll catch y'all later. And maybe I'll film a little bit of me doing some tray flips or something. So bye.